Well, a beautiful, beautiful good morning, good morning, good morning to you, to us, to everyone in the arena, everyone streaming us live now on NBC Sports, NBC2. It is a day final, should I call it?
Definitely day final, day final. Good morning, wherever you're finding yourself in Africa and in the world. It is Nelly behind the NIC, and I'm joined by my co-host.
Yes, lovely, lovely Sharon Curry says, guys, it's the final day here of the African Netball Cup 2024. What an extremely exciting week it has been, not just for us here behind the mic in the commentary section, but definitely for the ladies now on your screen. That is the players that has been through this challenge throughout the week, coming out day in. That is to battle it out for this glory right here.
Of course, well said there. But welcome, netball fans, to the final day of African Netball Cup 2024. It's the third place playoffs where Zimbabwe and Malawi will go head-to-head for the bronze medal.
That's right, Nelly. Both teams come into this match after a tough semi-final losses, and Zimbabwe also falling to South Africa and Malawi losing to Uganda as well. But today is about redemption and finishing strong, definitely from both teams.
Of course, very much expected. Absolutely, and let's not forget Zimbabwe's roller coaster journey. They had to dig deep to scrape past Namibia in the group stages. Their captain Felicitas has been instrumental throughout the tournament.
That's right, and I saw her definitely giving her ultimate most. But Malawi, led by the ever-reliable Tawera, has shown flashes of brilliance. She'll be a key that is leading into the team's charge for bronze as we are battling out for third and fourth. It's all set for a thrilling clash here at the Dome in the coastal town of Swako.
Couldn't have said it better myself, and there goes the team list for Zimbabwe. GK Elizabeth Moshore. She has done exceptionally well throughout this tournament with her GD Felicitas the captain. Wing defense, we have Zimuzi. Center, we have Anifa. Wing attack, we have Nicole, GA Ursula, GS Sharon. That is under the coachmanship of Mutseketi. All right.
Definitely
both teams are done warming up now, and you can feel the energy building up in the arena. Zimbabwe looks focused. This means everything to them.
Malawi, on the other hand, looks equally determined. Tawera, you can see already on the goalkeeper position there. Goal defense, Marta coming there. Wing defense, Grace for the Malawians. Center, Lwazi Takondwa has been exceptional for that team as well. Win attack, Tandi, and goal attack, Ethel has been very lethal this whole tournament, and goal shooter is Tandai. That is for the lovely Malawian team.
Of course, with Mary Moya as the head coach there. A very, very beautiful atmosphere that we're experiencing currently. And of course, our match official, Elisna van der Berg, South Africa, Terina Opperman, South Africa, Adrian Abrahams from South Africa. Beautiful, beautiful match with very professional match officials there. We have the Zimbabwean male team really cheering on their team, and the bench definitely grabbing into that energy as well.
Oh yes, and now that Ms. Berger gave that ball over to Lwazi for the first center pass of this third and fourth, we are underway.
And this is the last day that these beautiful teams will be gracing us with their appearances on this court. And of course, we are in SWAKOPMUND Namibia at the MTC Dome. If you find yourself here in SWAKOPMUND, please do join us as we have a lineup of beautiful, beautiful games to actually come up. And there goes the first goal, and that is Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe dressed in their beautiful white, colored printed with yellow, green, red and black in that mix, and Malawi coming out with their fierce black, green and red. Taking on that is this challenge. Who is gonna be the fierce one coming out for the bronze medal? Sharon comfortably taking that one for the start of this game.
And Lazwi takes the center there for her team Malawi. Lovely, lovely play there. Beautiful, beautiful pass there to her G as Tandai. And of course, who sings it in effortlessly there for Malawi. It's going to be one tight game. Both teams trying to fight for third position. Will not be an easy one here. Lovely atmosphere, lovely drive there. And a beautiful pass there to Sharon, Zimbabwe. Will she sing it in? Of course, it's going to be a goal to goal.
Yes.
This first quarter is
There's
both
two teams. These two teams are definitely equally matched for this game. So it is going to be a battle of the Braves, and it's going to be a very exciting one to see. And now Zimbabwe on the attack. Long pass there. Beautiful pass there to Sharon.
Dangerously leaving Sharon alone under the circle, right under the pole. Of course, the GK would not want to do that. That's Tawera, the captain. She really need to hug Sharon just to avoid all of that. And another athlete to watch out for would be the wing attack of Zimbabwe. And I kid you not, Nicole has been tremendously incredible throughout this season. And I mean, I believe she's showcased her sportsmanship as well as her talent here on this court. Really beautiful athlete to watch. And Malawi loses that one again, right back into Zimbabwe's hands. Will Zimbabwe really make use of their center? It's just a moment of time. Nicole. Anifa. Ursula. Back to Anifa. 0-6 for Nicole. A little bit of push there. And penalty awarded. Ursula takes it. Will she find Sharon? Lovely step there. Sharon definitely eyes on the ball, receiving that one from Ursula. And of course, bringing the score to 4-2. And
oh yes, talking about Sharon and Ursula have been phenomenal. That is for the shooting circle of Zimbabwe. One of the performances that still shook me, that is Zimbabwe winning Uganda in their pool stages. What a terrific play from this team. And now that taking part in the third and fourth position, that is battling it out with Malawi, that feeds it into the shooting circle there, plays it back to Lwazi. Lwazi searching, she finds her win attack on the top of the circle, but match official already calling that is for obstruction called there in the shooting circle and penalty rewarded.
I think the highlight for this moment was Zimbabwe really taking over the she cranes and actually taking that win. I believe really that will be a bit of a talk throughout before we start, really something to talk about and murmur about, and actually look at it throughout and see how incredibly they did. But as going back to the game, we do have Zimbabwe right now. Attacking beautifully played there by Sharon. Not even sweating there, just a bit of a roll, and the ball is beautifully in her hand. And of course, she pushes that one in, bringing the score to 5-3.
Now Malawi just forced to play back there. Lwazi comes out, not getting that pass. Gold attack comfortably helping the attacking team to flow through. That is the mid-court of Zimbabwe. Now Lwazi takes it.
And Ethel, they're always ready to assist, definitely in their goal third. Beautifully handed over, if I do say so, to Tendai, who then comfortably sings it in. Tendai is quite one of the accurate shooters that I've actually seen throughout this tournament. She doesn't do much, but I mean, all she does is that beautiful split, and it is. And if you're just joining us, it is Zimbabwe in the white and Malawi in the black, red and green. And it is definitely fight for the third and fourth position. And currently Zimbabwe in the lead. And of course Ursula lovely sings it in there for her team. And it is 6-4.
A quick play there by the Malawian attack.
Forced to play a bit backwards there. And Ursula causing a big infringement there, and also an offside. Asks for an apology there to the match officials.
Ursula just making sure that the penalty is taken at the right position, but match official Van der Berg just making sure that they hear her whistle. And now we're all set. Lwazi plays it back to the transverse line, gets it back as well.
The Zimbabwean defenders hocking onto the shooters there, and of course
a feed there to Tendai. What a cute take there, easily, effortlessly sinking that one for Malawi. And definitely a great start for Zimbabwe in this first quarter.
Taekwondo center for Zimbabwe there, taking that one. Bit of a calm play there, trying to safely bring it into the shooter's hand. Ursula, the 6, her wing attack. Nicole, lovely pass there, back to Ursula, who uses her body to secure that ball, and she sinks it in for Zimbabwe. Definitely going to be one tough game here. Both teams equally matched, and of course Malawi currently on the attack. Beautiful, beautiful pass there to the GS Tendai, and of course really accuracy. She's been showing a lot of accuracy throughout this quarter, which is basically just over a little under 8 minutes, and Ursula is, Sharon takes a tip there. GK Malawi there causing an infringement, that's no wonder. And of course they sing it in.
The Namibian crowd definitely also here to see who is going to take that one, as Namibia, the Desert Jewels, secured themselves the 5th position. That is last night, the final game, definitely giving the home crowd something to cheer for. But now we are battling it out for the 3rd and 4th here at the Dome in the coastal town of SWAKOPMUND. It is the African Netball Cup. We are live, that is on NBC Sports and NBC2. And now the center of Zimbabwe.
That's right. Center, wing attack. GA back to the wing attack. Beautiful, beautiful pass there. Taking a tip there. Back to the center. Lovely play there by Ursula. Unfortunately, her center does not see her. Of course, Sharon right under the pole, and she sinks it in there for Zimbabwe. Bringing the score, ladies and gentlemen, to 9-7. Zimbabwe in the lead.
Oh yes, now with Malawi on the attack, I'm thinking about how exceptional the goalkeeper of Zimbabwe has been throughout the tournament. Elizabeth definitely coming out and doing what she was called for the national team, and definitely still warming up here in the first quarter. We will see a lot of pressure, as we're seeing now from the goalkeeper of Zimbabwe. Will be putting on pressure there for the shooting circle of Malawi, not making it easy, but Malawi finding their way through and sinking that one for their team.
Of course, the Malawian shooters will definitely feel the presence of Elizabeth right in the circle there, as she will not let any ball go unattended to or even tapped by her. Lovely, lovely skills there from Elizabeth. Ursula takes it for Zimbabwe and misses that one and loses the rebound, as Malawi is now on the rebound. Trying to carefully, safely take it. She looks for a wing defense. Back to the center, Lwazi. Bit of a tap there from the wing defense. Sees her goal shooter, Tendai, who is positioning herself, and she sinks it in there for Malawi. And Malawi just scored themselves an equalizer, which is a 9 apiece now, and it is Malawi in center pass. That's right. Bit of a tap there from Zimbabwean center, Taekwondo.
Oh yes, and the pace of this game is not so fast, not so slow, but definitely leveled in energy and the dynamics of play as well. Not seeing too much of the defending in the midcourt from both teams. Both teams actually taking, that is, whenever they get a turnover, smoothly throughout the center half of the court. And definitely one of those teams would want to look at the more defensive end in order for them to force for those errors and create those intercepts. Now we just see a tactical change there called by the bench of Zimbabwe in the first quarter.
With just over 4 minutes to go, Zimbabwe feels they need to make a change. Their tactical one, like you said, with a goal defense, and that is Masa being replaced there by very, very fresh legs there. Early in the game, though, let's see what this quarter has in store for us.
Now Ursula feeds it over to the pocket there for her center, but a match official already definitely having her eye on the ball and her eye on the players as well, giving Sharon a penalty that sinks that one for Zimbabwe.
Malawi currently on the attack. It is the center.
What a feed there. Not controlling it perfectly, and she just hands it right into the hands of the Zimbabwean midcourt there. that comfortably takes that turnover. Quick play there now. They're in shooting circle. Look, already finding Sharon that steps in and takes the shot, sinks it in, and evenly, but not so evenly, leading that is with a 1 point.
And it is their center part, Zimbabwe, that is in they actually have an opportunity to actually lead this quarter. Sharon looks for Ursula. Beautiful, beautiful split there.
Oh yes, now another penalty just rewarded there in the shooting circle of Zimbabwe. Sharon comfortably takes it, misses it, and Malawi goal defense ready at the right place, right time, getting that rebound. And now Malawi on the attack, playing it on the right side of the court. Penalty there at the top of the circle, goal attack. Loazi again at the top of the circle, plays to the goal attack. Loazi always availing herself immediately as she releases that ball. What an exceptional center.
She has shown so much energy on court for the last games that she's been playing throughout this tournament, and believe you me, it doesn't go unnoticed.
And you know what? That is the type of players that we call hustlers. It's a center, it's a winner tech that hustles their way through the defense of the opposition team, and that is exactly what Loazi has been doing. Phenomenal player that is throughout the tournament. That is the center of Malawi. Quick play there between the win attack and goal attack there. Not finding the ring of the pole, but rather the tap on the ball by the defense.
That is actually Ethel, the GA there for Malawi. But of course, with the discomfort, she asks her GS, right, that is Tendai, to actually sink that one in. And Malawi currently in the lead with 1 goal difference, and with just under 2 minutes, Sharon is right under the pole with that ball, pushes it in, and definitely sinks it in there for Zimbabwe, bringing it to an equalizer.
It's definitely going to be a fair one here. You score, I score. And who is going to get that even break that is to run with the tally on the scoreboard? Malawi just not connecting.
Happy with that pass there. Of course, now her team has to work overtime to see whether or not they can intercept this ball. But Zimbabwe is not going to make it easy for them. They will have to play as many balls if they must, just to safely get that into Sharon or Ursula's hands. That's right.
Now Malawi just trying to pin down Zimbabwe in the center half of the court.
All hands on deck from the Malawian side.
But Zimbabwe definitely finding a swift and a steady way how to help the ball, safe travel, and now comfortably taken by Sharon in the shooting circle, and the Zimbabwean crowd there in the background definitely happy with that one.
Of course, Sharon always composed, never really sweats for anything, and never intimidated either. Lovely, lovely athlete to watch, Sharon, the GS of Zimbabwe.
I mean, people with the name Sharon are fantastic people. You can see her, you can hear one. Sharons are perfect people.
So much pressure on the Sharons there out there in the world, especially there by netball. But it is Zimbabwe in the lead. Of course, with Felicitas coming off court, Upenyu actually takes over the GD there. That is for the Zimbabwean team. And Malawi is currently on the lead. On the attack, with just trailing behind Zimbabwe with a 2-goal difference. They're trying to minimize that to just 1 before the end of this quarter. Will they successfully do so?
What a
beautiful tap there from Elizabeth. Fortunately, losing it to Luazi. Another tap there, but of course the best official says
we're definitely going to see more of those ones.
Definitely.
She's just warming up, because I've actually paid my eye on her since the start of the tournament. She's been exceptional. That is Elizabeth, the goalkeeper of Zimbabwe. You can see that body, you can see the agility, you can see those arms.
The athleticism of her. I mean, really, it has been evident on this quarter. She kind of reminds me of the Desert Jules GK as well. I mean, they have the same sense of like playing, and those clean intercepts that they bring aboard in this game. But ladies and gentlemen, that does bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's for the third and the fourth place. It is Malawi against Zimbabwe, and currently it is a 14-13 goal, and Zimbabwe is in the lead.
We'll be back, that is, with the second quarter of this first half. It is NBC Sports, NBC2. It is the Dome. the coastal town SWAKOPMUND. It's the African Netball Cup. We'll be back. Oh yes, and we are back. That is with the second quarter here for the first half. And it's Malawi taking on Zimbabwe. That is for the third and fourth. Who is going to take the bronze? Who is going to come stronger? That is for this quarter. Goes the umpire's whistle, and we are ready. A quick intercept there already from the Malawian side, coming out strong in the second quarter. And just turning that one into their favor. Are they going to use it? Are they going to convert it? And another defense there. Lovely, lovely by both these wing attacks coming onto this quarter. And now wing attacker Zimbabwe plays it. That is to...
Nicole is very, very happy with that official decision there and making a bit of a celebration, winning that one there over for Zimbabwe. And ladies and gentlemen, it's 15-13, and Malawi is currently on the attack as Zim is on defense, trying to take it carefully and slowly there. Love it when Ursula turns into a defense as much as she is a GA. She really does turn into defense as soon as the team is on defense. Lovely split there and feed to the GS that is Tendai.
Tendai just making herself available and ticking away behind the defense of Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe defense quite not reading Tendai's game, as she has a very composed play.
And accuracy shooting as well.
Oh yes, definitely.
That's right. And of course, Zimbabwe currently on the lead, in the lead with a goal difference. Bit of a dangerous play there. Umpire, match official, having the G with the wing defense approach Malawi's wing defense, and that's a cautionary warning there to the. That's the GK. That's the GK of Malawi. Tawera, the captain there, just getting a cautionary warning from the match official. Not happy about that one.
Too early for my liking, I must say. I mean, it's just the second quarter. You wouldn't also want to be sent off as a captain,
Not
you know, in that position, and you know that
not at all.
Defense also being one of those big shoes to fill. I mean, Malawi wouldn't want to play 6 men down for this quarter. So
2 minutes within, I mean, that's a long time actually.
Oh, yes.
There's a lot that can happen in 2 minutes. We saw earlier in the tournament where players were sent off for 2 minutes, and was Namibia capitalizing with 3 goals with the absence of a player on court. So, but of course, the discipline needs to be instilled on court, and if a player needs to be disciplined, and that is exactly what the match officials will do. Now, Malawi throw in.
Lovely take there by the goalkeeper, but the match official just calling Elizabeth outside the court, and now a throw in for Malawi. A quick take there.
For a wing attack. A penalty there. And Tendai, the accuracy of Tendai. Haven't missed a goal thus far in this match, and I think we're just looking forward to all those accurate shoots. Malawi defense needs to really pick up on her, else they will definitely lose her in the game. Nicole looks for her center there, beautiful pause. Unfortunately, that is a coach killer. Center did a bit of footwork there. Malawi definitely having a moment with the rebound. Beautiful playing there. Center not trusting Ethel with this one, as she's not well positioned. Bit of a push there. Penalty awarded. That's the Malawian bench with their lovely coaches and technical team. Ethel looks for Tendai. Another penalty Tendai takes, and smoothly sinks it in.
Malawi
that is
center.
Definitely an equalizer. Malawi, would they go for a lead in this one? Still a whooping 10 minutes to go. And of course, Malawi getting too excited. You can tell that unfortunately, Tendai not happy about that, asking them to just scan through the court before passing a ball. Definitely Zimbabwe stealing this center. And Malawi getting that goal, the ball back right in their goal third. Beautiful play there from Ethel in the center, and lovely feed there to Tendai, of course, who takes a beautiful time and sinks that one in. Malawi winning their center there, and Zim center pass.
Now Zimbabwe on the attack. Long feed there into the shooting half of Zimbabwe. Quick play there between
Nicole and Ursula. Held ball. What a waste. Malawi's bench encouraging the team to take it forth, and this is where the GK feels it's necessary to have those intercepts there. Like I said, it's a bit too early in the game to have such infringements, but or those errors rather on court. But Malawi still trying to get their ball right into under the pole.
Another 3 seconds held there by the attack there of Malawi, and now quick one again played there. A beautiful take there by Sharon that plays it back to Ursula, and finds the shot, just not sinking it. Almost a save there, and Sharon just holding her face there. Another slap probably to the face. Goal shooters are definitely the ones that are always in the after effect of the defender's hand coming down from whatever stretch they took, whether it's for the ball. And another turnover in Malawi's favor, taking that one quickly. And Lwazi now speeding down the court, trying to make herself available again for the second pass. but feeds it in. That is to Tandai, plays it to the top of the circle. Lwazi again in the pocket, feeds it over the defense of Zimbabwe. Again, Elizabeth, the goalkeeper of Zimbabwe, just making sure that she gets a tip and a touch on that ball. And now again a 10 over in Zimbabwe's favor. Really, really exceptional energy coming through from both those teams. Also creating those unnecessary mistakes and forced errors. And definitely one that both those teams would want to rectify within this quarter.
This is definitely one of the longest center for this game, as the ball just keeps on going from left to right and right to left. But at this point, it is Zimbabwe on the attack. And a beautiful roll there from Nicole, who is looking for Sharon. Sharon takes the ball, positions herself, and misses that one beautifully, falling back into her hand. Takes a second shot and sinks that one in there. That is for Zimbabwe, and Zimbabwe is currently equalized, and it is Malawi seeing to pause.
I think Malawi is starting to assert themselves now. Tawera anchoring their defense, forcing that is Zimbabwe into rushed passes, but definitely the opposite also happening in the Malawian side, as they just got or allowed Zimbabwe, that is, to take a turnover. Now quick play between the wing attack and Sharon, the goal shooter, that takes the shot. Utrula comfortably trusting her goal shooter. They're not assisting her with whatsoever a rebound. And now another center for
you're right,
Zimbabwe.
Sharon. There, Zimbabwe's shooters are holding their nerve, but Malawi's speed on the break is causing problems. It's a real chess match here, and Malawi's GA Ethiel takes that one, misses it, and of course the Zimbabweans GD gets a hold of that ball.
Quite of a frustration, because this is the second intercept that I see from the wing attack of Malawi. She's really helping that defense in the midcourt and trying to get those turnovers, but Malawi just not using those turnovers to their advantage and sinking it for them to actually allow themselves to run away with the score.
Exceptional play there from Sandy.
Ursula just telling the team also to calm down and play it pace by pace, pass by pass. And now Lwazi ready to take the center, but a technical change there from the Malawian bench. And now off goes the match official's whistle. And now Malawi on the attack. Tandai coming out of the circle all the way to the transverse line, but Lwazi making herself available, allowing Tandai to go back into the shooting
Ursula
circle.
definitely is really hunting for that ball by the transverse line. Like I say, she does turn into a defender as soon as Malawi has the ball.
What a stretch there by Elizabeth.
From Elizabeth,
What
the
a
GK,
player,
lovely timing there. Beautiful athlete to watch, and we were warned to keep an eye on her today. And as she's been exceptional throughout this tournament, that is definitely expected there from the GK of Zimbabwe. And Malawi still struggling to get that ball there. There definitely is a change there in the circle of Malawi, and the GA Ethel actually is currently off, and we have a new GA in the Malawian squad, and that is none other than Florence Ajeke, and she's taking the GA position.
Oh yes, this is the last dance for both these teams here at the African Netball Cup. So both these teams definitely want to bring their A game there for this third position. And Zimbabwe now leading with 1 point, center ready to give it to one of the shooters to sink it in. But match official already called for a penalty, just having a word there with
the goal defense of Malawi. And Sharon.
Told you, Sharon's are exceptional people.
Very comfortable player. Always keeps her composure. Never intimidated. Never sweating for any ball at all. Very comfortable shooter right under her pole there. She definitely does inform and let everybody know that she is indeed the queen. Ooh, a bit of a tumble there. Both defenders hawking on to Tendai, who beautifully sinks it in. Another killer shooter there, silently. I mean, she's a silent player, but definitely if it is her ball, the team, she's always visible and very much accurate when it comes to the shooting. Zimbabwe taking their time there to get the ball into Sharon's hands, and you can see that Ursula does not even bother to go for a rebound because so much trust and confidence she has in her GS Sharon.
Now Malawi.
Trailing back with just a 2-goal difference and just over 3 minutes to go. Will Malawi get another equalizer for this quarter?
Feeds it over, but obstruction called there. Penalty taken quickly there by the win attack to the goal attack. A lovely, lovely stretch there again by the goalkeeper, Elizabeth, just making the shooting circle of Malawi known that she is around. She is going to put in the work, and she is going to be exceptional.
She definitely will have her presence known there. And beautiful, beautiful play there from her. And Nicole, center. Ursula, back to the center.
Ursula just having a word there with the match official, just making sure that she takes it at the right spot as well. Lovely rebound from Ursula. And mind you, she's the shortest in all 4 in the shooting circle, but she got that one.
It should not be that big of a factor, really. Yes, it is an advantage, but I don't think it should really limit you. Once you are a shooter, you definitely are a shooter.
Oh, yes.
Ursula coming out full force.
Just prior to that, we just saw some of the fans of South Africa already stepping into the arena. Excited that is for the final today. South Africa taking on Uganda. That is the She Cranes. And definitely going to be an exciting one and one to watch out for.
Definitely. It is the finals. It will be one nail-biting match. It will be a bit of a personal game there for both teams, and I think they're both going for the gold. And Zimbabwe again intercepting another Malawian ball, forcing Tendai to even come out and all the way to the transverse line to attempt to intercept a ball there. But unfortunately, in the center third there, an obstruction caused there by the wing defense. Goal defense there of Malawi. Very dangerous position to actually cause such an error. But of course, another penalty issued to Sharon. Look at Ursula walking away with confidence as she allows her GS Sharon to sing that one in. And the score currently 25-19, and Zimbabwe really is trying to open up that gap as far as goal difference is concerned. And another change there for the Malawian team.
Sharon there sweating and having her game face on. And now the Zimbabwean center quickly taken by the win attack, forced to play back there, assisted by, that is the center again, finds the win attack, finds Ursula there in the pocket. A beautiful, beautiful contesting there between the goal attack and goal defense, but Ursula just finding her way. That is easy take there by the Malawian defense, reading it perfectly.
Easy and comfortable. The shooters had nothing to do with that one. I mean, they just watched as the GK actually intercepts the
And yes,
ball.
mind you, Ursula actually allowed the goal defense to create a contact outside, penalizing the goal defense behind, allowing the 2 shooters of Zimbabwe to be freely in the shooting circle, but just not finding that connection with the pass, and definitely allowing Malawi to get this turnover. Now Lwazi passes it into Tandai, and Elizabeth definitely making her man marking seen and felt there in the shooting circle. What a player, man. And now the win attack.
And as you can see, evidently there from the Malawian side, Tandi actually got off. And of course, Ethel, the first GA, actually takes over the wing attack. Very interesting there. And Zimbabwe again. Malawi change. Zimbabwe currently on the attack. Nicole beautifully driving that game, beautifully feeding her attackers with that. And she's really been very visible on the court. And Zimbabwe not playing and not wasting any time here. And they're broadening that goal difference. And Malawi just trailing behind them with a 4-goal difference. It is Zimbabwe in the lead, 25-19. Lwazi always hustling for those balls, always available.
Pocket pass there and the middle pass there. And that brings us to the end of the second quarter. If you're just joining us, it's the African Netball Cup here on NBC Sports, NBC2. It is the second quarter. It is Zimbabwe 25, Malawi 19. It's the first half of this game. What a terrific play there from both these teams. It is the fight for the third and the fourth. And we'll be back. That is with the second half of this game. What a beautiful, beautiful, exceptional play from both these players on court. We'll be back. That is with the third and the fourth.
of course, the championship quarter that is, and we will see that Nancy was introduced to the shooting circle of the Malawian side of things. I think we'll see a bit more of her in the championship quarter, but please do stay tuned as we will be right back.
In the foyer that is on sale now. The t-shirts has also been reduced, so if you would like to get African Netball Cup t-shirt, please go to the foyer and get yourselves a t-shirt of the African Netball Cup.
Welcome back, netball fans. We are live from the for the final day of Africa Netball Cup 2024, and what a match we have on our hands. Zimbabwe and Malawi are locked in a fierce battle for the bronze medal, and it's all still to play for in the second half.
Oh yes, that first half was electrifying. Both teams showed incredible determination, but Zimbabwe definitely showing more determination and more fierceness that is on the court, as they are definitely leading with the game. This game is evenly matched, like we said. You can feel the tension building as we head into the final two quarters, and I'm sure that both this team management had a word or two trying to just work around what should be done and what should not be done. But now that is the time for the champions quarter, that quarter, do-or-die quarter.
The championship quarter, that's right. And while we're gearing up for this thrilling second half, a quick reminder of what's coming up next at 12 o'clock. It's the male final, South Africa taking on Eswatini in what promises to be a cracker of a game.
Oh yes, and by 2 p.m. it's the ladies' final. South Africa will face Uganda, the She Cranes, to determine the Africa Netball Cup 2024 champions. So much more action still to come. But first, let's see who will take home the bronze in this matchup.
It's time to get back to the action. Zimbabwe and Malawi are returning to court. The question is, who wants it more?
Oh, let's find out.
That's right.
Now center, Zimbabwe. Oh, a lovely read there by Lwazi, the center of Malawi. Exceptional touch there on the ball, diverting it into the turnover. Are they going to use it to their advantage? Match official just says it is Malawian ball.
Of course, an interesting change there in the third quarter. That is with Nicole coming off court and introducing Muhawangu Tanokile as the wing attack. That is for the Zimbabwean side of the wing attack.
Sinks it perfectly, the goal attack of Malawi.
That's right, that's Ethel.
Now Lwazi starting that center. She just stole a Zimbabwean center with intercept. Now Malawi win attack, taking it, allowing Tandai to come out of the shooting circle, playing it back to the top of the circle. Goal attack finds a Tandai again. Floor passes there happening, but the goalkeeper Zimbabwe trying to just pick and poke there for a redirection in the ball, but Malawi comfortably sinking that one, bringing the tally of 4-goal difference. Utrula now coming out for Zimbabwe, finding the win attack, a pocket pass there to the center. Match official just setting the penalty. Utrula, quick take there, finds Sharon on the baseline. What a come out by Sharon. Definitely always finding her way there through the Malawian defense, and sinks that one for Zimbabwe. Now Lwazi. Transverse line finds the win attack, plays it back. Lwazi plays it back again, forced to play back as the Zimbabwean defense definitely trying to put pressure there. Tandai forced to come out. Lwazi again forced to play back. Quick play there. A beautiful roll there by Tandai, but just not scouted by Lwazi, that plays it to the goal attack, that plays it to Tandai, the goal shooter. Sinks it.
Lovely, lovely play there, although a bit delayed there from the Malawian side of things. It is currently 26-22. That is Zimbabwe in the lead, and Ursula coming out to really support the mid-court there. Centers is a wing attack, and Sharon forced to come out as well. The defense of Zimbabwe definitely are all hands on deck here, and Sharon with her beautiful play, her split and the protection of the ball, and she sinks it in there. That is for Zimbabwe, and lovely quick play there. Another center pass there for Malawi. Will they delay the center pass? Doesn't look like it, as there is a beautiful, lovely play there to the GS Tendai, who then takes it and sinks it in. Ooh, a bit of a tumble there, a bit of a step over the toes. Looks like Tendai is back and Nancy is off. There was a small introduction, beautifully intercepted there by the defense of Malawi. Lovely, lovely play there. Look at Elizabeth hocking onto Tendai, making it a bit difficult for Tendai to really get the ball, but she manages to successfully do so, and penalty is awarded there. Ithel feeds it through to Tendai.
I don't know what the Malawian bench and team management had to say to these ladies in the half, but definitely the start of this third quarter looking much better for Malawi with intercepts and them actually using their turnovers to their advantage. Loazi again forced to play it back. I think it's just her second thought. Tendai, what a climb there, and just battling it out there with the defense of Zimbabwe. Definitely a tough battle there.
Definitely
in the
a tough
circle.
battle, and I think she knew coming into this game that it was not going to be one easy one, but she's making it work for herself. So I'm not sure, like you said, what the captains, the coaches of Malawi actually had to say to the Malawian team, but they really are coming to prove that they're coming in full force there, and also narrowing that goal margin there. Beautifully tapped there by the Malawian defense, once more winning over the turnover.
Yes.
And at lightning speed, definitely trying to get that ball safely into Ithel or Tendai's hands, and a bit of a fall there. She keeps on laughing.
Oh yeah, she actually has that energy, you know, whatever she's actually blown for something or somebody has that collide with her on the match, it's always that she keeps a smile on her face to say, you know what,
it's
we
okay.
got this.
I got this. And that really plays well with the umpires as well, because they really never would have an eye on you all the time. It's just a beautiful sportsmanship that they do show there, making it a bit easier. And well, guess who's back? Nicole, the wing attack for Zimbabwe, is reintroduced back on court again.
I think the tumble that she had in the first quarter really actually had an impact on her,
right.
because I saw her limping a little bit. That's why she probably had to go sit this one out a bit and just allow the team doctors to check out what it is. And now she's back and definitely ready to continue the battle. Beautiful feed there to Tendai, and evenly matched battle there between goalkeeper, goal shooter, and Tendai definitely looking like more of the fierce one in this game.
Wow. She really is dominating that circle.
Oh, yes.
Reminding the defenders that I am the queen here and you will bow down to me.
That's
and
true.
She bought that equalizer. 27 apiece, so that was quite a quick one.
From Malawi, and mind you, I don't think Zimbabwe scored this half, have they, this quarter?
I'm not quite sure if they actually did manage to sing in, but this could be their first one, and of course Sharon does it. It looks like Malawi did dominate the first, let's say, 7 minutes of this game, and they're looking quite good, but of course Zimbabwe will not back down at all. Definitely fighting tooth and nail here, trying to hog onto the attackers of Malawi, making it difficult to move that ball a bit forward. A lot of contesting there. But of course the match officials definitely having a beautiful position there to determine and to actually notice those infringements. Beautiful play there.
Tendai has really been confident in that shooting circle. I mean, you can see she almost wanted to pass the ball back, but
yeah, she was
just
a bit unsure.
She took it.
But with just enough ample time, she actually managed, and she scored that one in. It is 28 apiece. If you are just joining us, it is live here on the MTC Dome, SWAKOPMUND Namibia. It is the fight for the 3rd and 4th place. Zimbabwe taking on Malawi, and it's a beautiful battlefield here, beautiful war, and both teams are doing exceptionally well. It is the 3rd quarter. We still have the 4th and final quarter to go to see who definitely will take 3rd and 4th place.
Oh, what a split there by Tendai.
She is known for her beautiful splits there with her long legs. She definitely has been exceptional with that throughout this tournament.
The center of Zimbabwe just calling out her attacking players. A feed there into the pocket, beautifully read, but the match official already called for an out ball. You can see the crowd also just happy with the performance of the defense of Malawi there. almost another take by the win attack. A goal defense getting a tip on it, and a quick pass from the center to Sharon there. What a nice play by both these teams.
Play. Both teams really doing exceptionally well there. And the goal defense of Malawi, she is coming out to shine. She's definitely doing the ultimate best, most, and really she's been visible for the last 2 quarters now, and I'm just loving it for her. I'm sure she's having the time of her life.
Now Malawi plays it back to the win attack. Offside call there by the match officials, allowing Zimbabwe a turnover. Are they going to sink this one? As the goal defense just getting a tip on that one, but an offside on her end.
I think she really has found her ground now, and she's really using this court as a playground, because really her performances in the last quarter, including this one, has been phenomenal and very beautiful to watch. Long ball there to Ursula. Nicole takes it, feeds it to Ursula, splits right under the pole and pushes it in. Zimbabwe currently with the lead, and it is their center pass.
Now Zimbabwe finds Ursula. Oh, just a collide there between the goal attack and win defense. I think the win defense really did not mean that one, just not getting her timing there through her run, but match officials ready to make sure that all things laws are definitely followed here in this match, and Sharon sinks that one.
Absolutely. Lovely job there to our match officials throughout this tournament. They have been phenomenal, they have been great, and they've always made sure that the games really are run in a very disciplined manner. Kudos to our match officials as well. And Malawi trying to really get that one under the pole. Ethel takes it, still uncomfortable, looks for that is Tendai, successfully receives that one and pushes it in there, sings it in for Malawi. 30-32, Zimbabwe in the lead. Ursula coming again, what a hustler. Nicole back to the wing defense, go back to the goal defense, still in the center third. Zimbabwe struggling to move that ball forward. Almost an intercept there from Lozi. Nicole beautifully.
It's those leap of jumps that they take to get them closer to the destinations they're traveling to. And Sharon comfortably sinking that one. Not looking a little bit phased there, but having her game face on. Definitely ready for more of this game. It's 33-30. And now Malawi finds Loazi. Loazi feeds it over to the win attack. Again availing herself. Match official calling for a penalty there in the shooting circle. Healthy contesting between the goal shooter Tandai and Elizabeth, goalkeeper.
Elizabeth actually thinking that she really got that one, but in her favor, of course, the goal defense tries to intercept. Malawi gets a hold of it in the center third. A lot of pushing there in the circle of Malawi. Ethel taking the penalty. Feeds it to Tendai. Tendai sinks it in. I have not seen Tendai miss a ball this far.
She's actually a very accurate shooter, and I think that is the confidence behind the shooting circle of Malawi. She has this composed play to her and not very much easily intimidated or forced to create errors at all. She always has her composure, just like Sharon there.
Of course,
from
these
Zimbabwe,
goal shooters are deadly, eh? Very dangerous goal shooters, very, and it has been throughout the tournament actually. These goal shooters have really done an exceptional job, and hence they are here fighting and battling it all for the 3rd and 4th position. Malawi losing that one, and of course Zimbabwe trying to capitalize on this opportunity. This is the small mistakes that Malawi is currently busy with, and it's very costly to them, and hence Zimbabwe is currently in the lead with a 3-goal difference, and just momentarily we will know if whether or not they will make it to 4-goal difference. Sharon not comfortable taking that one, tries to feed it out right on top of the circle. I believe It is a penalty there.
Oh yes, and with 2 minutes left in this champions quarter, I must say Zimbabwe looking a little bit more confident and more leadish in this quarter. Of course,
and it is definitely their centre part. So I think evidently so. They feel they definitely did dominate this. The second half of this quarter,
oh, yes.
as Malawi we've seen earlier was dominating the first half of this quarter. Ushula trying to really get her space needed there just to comfortably make sure that she sends it in there for her team. Ladies and gentlemen, the score currently, it is 36-31. That's a 5-goal difference, and Malawi right behind, trailing behind Zimbabwe, and Zimbabwe definitely in the lead. Ushula again turning into a defense when she needs to, and obstructing there. Malawi in the lead. Loazi takes it. Penalty in their goal third. It's the way that Tendai turns around expecting to have her attackers right there where she needs them just to assist.
And they're always there.
But they're always there.
They're always there.
That chemistry is very important, because if I don't feel your presence right 3 centimeters behind me, I know I can't pass that ball. But Loazi is always there, definitely, to assist there.
And I must say, you must reward it to the attacking players of Malawi. It is definitely a beautiful play there, seeing that if I'm not comfortable taking that shot as a shooter, I can always rely and count on you. Definitely rewarding there for the attacking to center and win attack. Oh, just a tap on the ball. A win attack, a win defense, almost getting that one from her goal defense, but Ursula quick and fast towards that ball. And now Sharon steps in with the clock ticking down in this last quarter, not sinking it. But Ursula
that one
actually allows that one.
That's ball replay. I saw that one coming. Unfortunately for Sharon Zim, she could not get the second rebound and causing a ball replay there. Long ball there to Loazi.
Loazi comfortably taking it, sends it that is into the pocket. Back play there, transverse line onto the top of the circle. And now the win attack asking the match official where to take it, feeding it there to Tendai. Beautiful take there, but just not using those last seconds to
not, at least really running out of time there. It is definitely Zimbabwe in the lead, 36-32. That's a 4-goal difference. We did learn in this tournament, rather I did learn in this tournament, that it just takes 3-5 minutes to turn this game all the way around. Will Malawi have a comeback, or will Zimbabwe take it and run with it? It is just a moment of time.
We'll see.
Please do stay tuned as we bring you the 4th and final quarter of this game.
It's NBC Sports. It is NBC2. Hugs there from the Zimbabwean bench. Just the girls showing each other love before they head into this last quarter. We are fighting for the 3rd and the 4th position that is here at the African Netball Cup 2024. It's the coastal town. We are at the Dome. We'll be back, that is, with our last and final quarter.
gentlemen, welcome back to the fourth and final quarter. That is Zimbabwe fighting for a third place, and they're facing Malawi, that is. And Zimbabwe is currently in the lead with a 4-goal difference, and it's just a matter of 15 seconds standing right between these two teams to determine who indeed will take the fourth and the third place. And there goes the whistle, ladies and gentlemen. Malawi currently on the attack, and the Zimbabwe definitely defense. Lovely coming out there from Tendai, the goal shooter. Ithel having a bit of a relaxed day today here for the Zimbabwean side of things, leaving Tendai all left alone, unattended to right under the pole. And of course he uses this opportunity and capitalizes on it and actually converts it into the goals, 36-33.
Just disconnect there between the two Zimbabwean players allowing, that is Malawi, as pick and poke there on the ball, redirecting it out, and now Zimbabwe at the transverse line. Nicole finds Ursula, plays it back to Nicole, finds Sharon in the shooting circle, that steps, takes it confidently. High five there between the two that have been exceptional for the Zimbabwean side here in this tournament. Definitely also one of the players for why they beat that is Uganda. Two of those players definitely responsible for that. And now Malawi, quick one to Lwazi at the top of the circle. The Tendai already reaching out with their hand. They're showing that she's available, but a quick pass there, and she sinks it.
All right, you can hear the noise in the arena here with the supporters of both teams really cheering them on, just to see who really gets the third position. And Sharon is looking quite comfortable here with that position, as she's really making sure that she has those one-time shots every time she gets the ball, with the exception of perhaps one or two that she missed, but I think God rebounded for them. But as well as the shooters on the other end of Malawi are really feeling comfortable there, even though they're just trailing behind with a 4-goal difference, and they're trying to minimize that as they are currently on the attack. And Malawi center, Lwazi, really being helpful and assisting in many cases throughout this court, from one third to the next, and she is doing quite well trying to drive this, especially now that the Malawian team is currently on the attack. She gives the ball, receives the ball, gives the ball. And she loses that ball.
Was it just me, or did I see somebody with a little bit of a kick there on the ball? We are at the netball courts, guys. Oh yes, and a big thank you that goes to the Ministry of Youth and Sports, Africa Netball, and Deb Marine, Namibia Netball, World Netball, for bringing this fantastic tournament to the doors of the land of the brave. It has been a thrilling week. It is the final day, and now battling it out for third and fourth. There's amazing players on court representing their country, Malawi and Zimbabwe, and you can hear the Zimbabwean crowd has this noise that they make whenever a ball is passed.
Oh yes, they definitely.
Then they make the noise
and I
again.
think their players actually know and can recognize this voice. A beautiful thing there from Sharon, the GS of Zimbabwe, and I must agree with you. Thank you to all of these organizations that have planted a seed, and today reaping the fruits of their hard work, as we can see displayed here on our screens. And if you're live joining us here as well, beautiful investment. And woo, Sharon loses that ball.
That was a fight of a crawling ball on the floor.
The question
Malawian
is,
goal
will Malawi
defense
make it safely to their goal post? Long ball there to the wing defense. GA, goal defense, wing attack, goal defense. Lovely long one there to the GS that came out. Back to the wing attack, plays it back again to the center third. Ethel having the ball, having to play it back again. Malawi struggling to get into their circle at this point, and of course the Zimbabwean defenders, like I said, all hands on deck. Definitely trying to intercept this ball, making it almost impossible for Malawi to sing it in. But Ethel got a hold of that ball right under the pole, and she sings it in and does the walk that she does every time she sings the ball in. She has a walk, a very, very military walk. But of course, it is a 39 to 35. Zimbabwe definitely in the lead. It is Malawi's center
Oh,
pass.
what a beautiful roll there.
Beautiful, beautiful,
Quick
clean
one.
roll.
Ethel is definitely lethal because what? That was a quick turn.
It was a beautiful, clean one as well. No
I think-
obstruction, no nothing. And then she successfully receives the ball. And I mean, it's skills. It's a beautiful skill.
And I think whoever is watching this that is a shooter, and I know a few of players that could be watching this game, you can learn a thing
local
or two.
shooters.
Oh yes,
Of
you can
course,
learn a thing or two here by
absolutely
Ethel.
nothing to lose from that. Ethel is definitely having a moment of her own. But umpire says continue there.
Oh, what a comfortable take there, or rather uncomfortable take there
Very
by
uncomfortable.
Ursula.
bended knee, and then gets up from the opposite direction and actually shoots it in. Wow.
And now the attacking players of Malawi just pulling back a bit, forcing Lwazi to play more to her sides and not to the front. But now again plays it back. The goal defense plays it all the way back. But match official setting a penalty there. Quick tick. Lwazi feeds it over to Tandai. That plays it quick back to the... just not comfortable taking that one, but Ethel now ready and can sink it. And it is a Zimbabwean throw-in. Healthy contesting there. Both these teams definitely want to win this one.
Oh,
It's
definitely.
neck and neck. Not so much a goal difference between the two. I mean, 4 points, 4 goals. It takes 2 of yours and 2 intercepts, and then you're
yes,
there.
definitely. And just over 8 minutes to go. I mean, there's still time for Malawi to redeem themselves, or Zimbabwe to actually take this and run with it. But of course, 8 minutes away, standing between these two teams to decide if whether or not who will be 3rd and 4th place. It is the final and 4th quarter. Please do not go away, as we will be bringing you the male final in just a few moments. And if you hear any cheering and singing from the background, that is the male team preparing to set stage here in just a few minutes. That will be exactly at 12 o'clock. Beautiful feet there to the center, Zimbabwe.
Match official just having a word there with Ursula. She wanted to take it in the shooting circle, but match official says it is an outside take. Sharon, quick pass there to Ursula.
Ursula not expecting that one, and misses that one, and it is a throw in there for Malawi. Sharon having a confused face there, rather, not agreeing with the match official's decision. But the goal defense takes the throw in. Malawi currently on the attack. Wow, beautiful elevation there from Lwazi. I mean, she's such a hustler.
I just feel like she has this default setting in her mind that if I can't find you at the front,
I'm
I'm
going
passing it to the back. Because you see it in her movement as well, as she lands, she makes it available for her to be able to pass it to the front and
that
the
would
back.
actually be a good thing, but it also could be a bad thing as well, because the moment you do that and you split second, do not see the vision of the shooters, you'll definitely delay center passes, and that is what causes the disrupt there and the interceptions of balls there. But I mean, from her side, it seemed to have been walking quite well, walking definitely in her favor.
That's right.
It is 41 to 37,
And a quick
Zimbabwe
tactical
in
change there.
the lead.
Technical change there by the Malawian side, bringing in some fresh legs there in the shooting circle, allowing Tandai to play. That is goal attack. Now coming out comfortably to assist, but match official Koe just seeing a foot outside, allowing Elizabeth, the goalkeeper of Zimbabwe, to take that throw in. A long pass there, another long pass there, and another long pass to
Malawi
Sharon.
defenders nowhere to be found in those long passes. But you know, the interesting change there by the Malawian shooters. Have you noticed that our GS, rather Malawian GS, has come out to play the GA position now.
Oh, yes.
And then they've introduced Nancy in as the GS. Those
and
are
I
two
think you
goal
wanted that
shooters.
combination, was it early? You
I was
actually
quite
you
curious
asked
as to
about
why
it to say
the
why
coaches
are you not
play
putting
them together. But let's see if this combination does work for them. Lovely move there from the GS. Still not comfortable. GA takes it. I mean, no difference there with her playing as a GS and a GA there. She is doing exceptionally well, and Tandai really is showing a lot of dominancy there in the circle.
Another tactical change there. Oh yes, I think we are bringing in some length there in both shooting circles to dominate. That is the shooting circle in order for those long balls to access. Now Sharon also coming out to play. That is goal attack. I think both these ladies, Tandai and Sharon, are a little bit tired of being hawked in that shooting circle. They also want the fun here in the mid-court. Why not grant them?
I've not seen Sharon sweat much, but I think perhaps this could be the quarter that we do see a bit of sweat there. And Lwazi actually doing what she does best. They're trying to disrupt if she's not attacking, and it is a penalty there. GD Zimbabwe takes it. Sharon comes out to take it. Lovely pass there to the GS.
I mean, the win attack of Zimbabwe not being attended at all. A late look there by Lwazi and comfortably feeding it in, that sinks it in as well. Bringing the score tally that is to 43 to 38.
Zimbabwe there forced to play back. Still trying to find
long
the perfect
ball
fit.
there. Ooh. Timing just off there by the goal defense of Malawi. I mean, the one thing a goal defense or any defender would not want to do is create a contact outside, just allowing the two shooters to have that comfort in the shooting circle. But again, Sharon sinks it. Tandai comes out there for Lazi, and now
seems there is a penalty there awarded to Malawi in their goal third, and right on top of the circle. Tandai with definitely utilizing those long legs there to extend the ball closer to the pole, and she sinks it in there for Malawi. It is a 5-goal difference. Of course, Zimbabwe currently in the lead and currently on the attack as well. Beautiful combination there that we've seen between Nicole. Ooh!
Uncontrolled ball there by the center. Yes. I'm sure we all would have expected a replay.
Yeah, seems like it definitely was uncontrolled. But Zimbabwe again in the lead with a 6-goal difference with just under 2 minutes to go. I think Zimbabwe definitely is trying to build up the confidence to say indeed we have
another back play there forced by the Malawian players. Another one as the reshuffling of the shooting circle of Malawi there, just finding their feet. Nancy not still getting it. Tandai coming out there at the baseline, and Elizabeth, goalkeeper, just squeezing Nancy out of this game, and a quick pass there,
very unexpected. And Nancy
it.
Definitely sinks this one in. I was very curious about this combination. It seems like it's not a bad one, but I think there's reason why really the coaches actually decide to do this last minute. Long balls there. Nicole definitely asking her shooters to come from behind their defenders. Unfortunately,
the crowd just loving the performance for Zimbabwe here in the final minutes of this quarter. It might just be Zimbabwe walking away, that is with the bronze third place here at the African Netball Cup 2024. That is here in the beautiful land of the brave, the coastal town of SWAKOPMUND, and you can see the crowd loving it. And now just the clock ticking away. Malawi trying to do something different here. 6 balls setting these two teams apart. Is it something that Malawi can change?
It's just a matter of just 1 minute on the clock, and I mean, I think it's safe, to be quite honest, it's safe to say that indeed Malawi will be taking 4th place and Zimbabwe taking the bronze here. It has been a beautiful match between these two teams.
Almost a take there by the goal defense, just
Almost a take
redirecting it in her opposition's favor.
Of match official having a word there with the wing defense. And
A caution.
With
Luckily, we haven't had anyone sent off.
Luckily, we have not had any players sent off. That's right. And there you have it. And like I said, with just moments to spare, I think Zimbabwe is definitely ready for this bronze medal.
I think the crowd itself is ready for that celebration and that last whistle as well. But now Malawi taking part in this last ticking seconds of this game. Lwazi feeding it over to Tandai. The goal defense just not finding her timing right and allowing a penalty there to the Malawian side as well.
That's right, and with just a 6-goal difference here, Zimbabwe trying to run away with it. However, there is a penalty awarded there to Malawi, and they do sing it in, just bringing that score to 47-42.
That's right.
That's right, and that's a 5-goal difference. Will Zimbabwe actually bring the end to this painful
what do you think that this will definitely mean? That is for the Zimbabwean coach, that is Mutsakai, leading those girls into this tournament and them gaining their big win against Uganda, now securing themselves the 3rd spot.
Such a huge accomplishment to the head coach there, and as you can see him jumping all the way up and picking up his bench there, technical table as well as Zimbabwe definitely securing the 3rd place with a 5-goal difference, a 6-goal difference. That is 48-42. Well done to Zimbabwe. Congratulations to them.
Oh, yes.
And of course, a beautiful fight there from the Malawian side as well. Not making it easy for the Zimbabwean team to secure the 3rd place. But congratulations once more to Team Zimbabwe.
Oh, yes,
and I think they really had a good run.
It was a stunning performance from them since the get-go. I mean, they really come out and showcased absolute brilliance. Quarter in, quarter out, game in, game out. Definitely something to be proud of. It is the African Netball Cup 2024. 3rd place winners. It is Zimbabwe. Definitely,
and of course, they came out
it.
setting their tone real high by defeating Uganda. One of the highlights of this tournament, I believe you me, it will definitely be the talk of the nation for some time. Then there goes the Zimbabwean supporters. That's the male team as well as the Zimbabwean supporters having a moment there for themselves. Not bad at all. 3rd place. I mean, seriously, with the rankings as well, I believe it's going to be a beautiful joyride for Zimbabwe moving on from here. But for myself, Nelly,
and also a very sad loss for Mary Wire, definitely coming into this tournament hoping to secure more better spots, but 4th place not so bad.
Not so bad
definitely
at all.
Something to be proud of as well. And so we will continue celebrating that is with the Zimbabwean crowd here at the Dome in the coastal town of SWAKOPMUND. Stay tuned, that is for the men's final that will be coming up, and of course the women's final at 2 p.m. South Africa taking Uganda. It was an exceptional first game here, and definitely we'll be back. It's 48-42, Zimbabwe taking this one, and it's the African Netball Cup. It's NBC Sports, it's NBC2, and it's Sharon Carisis and
myself, Nelly here. It is definitely the male team coming up, South Africa facing Eswatini for the finals. Please stay glued to your screen as they will bring you more action.
or the third place playoff done and dusted. First game of the final day of the Netball Africa Cup right here in SWAKOPMUND, and I'm joined by the losing captain from Malawi. Tough luck, tough battle out there today. Talk to us about how you feel.
Yeah, I think today that wasn't it was not our luck. I think we lost it from the start. We let the game to be 50-50. We didn't use our center pass, and we didn't mark from the first quarter.
Talk to us about your whole tournament and just how you guys got here. Are you happy with how you got here?
Yeah, I think the tournament was good. We were happy. We moved around Namibia, but as you can see, we came here to compete to win the trophy. It's sad that we didn't make it as planned.
And best of luck for the remainder of the day, and enjoy Namibia for the little bit that you're still here. We've absolutely loved having you guys here.
Yeah, thank you so much.
There you have it, of course, Malawi just having a chat to us after their loss against Zimbabwe. Now, talking about Zimbabwe, our third place winners for the Netball Africa Cup for 2024. Congratulations. Feeling a bit better today, taking that win?
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm really, really proud of the girls with the performance that they put on court today. Given that we have never beaten Malawi in so many years, I'm really proud. And given that, you know, as the tournament was going on, fatigue tripping in, as you could see, the last quarter, the bodies couldn't move. But I'm just glad that they managed to fight till the last whistle.
What do you think really worked through for you guys? Where did it all come together for you guys to pull it through?
I think our problem was a bit in attack because we were managing to turn a lot of balls. But today, I'm just proud of the attacking, and they did a good job on making sure that we utilized all the opportunities that we got.
Congratulations once again, and do enjoy your final stay here in Namibia.
Okay, thank you.
There you have it. Of course, game one of the final day here in SWAKOPMUND comes to an end with Zimbabwe taking the win over Malawi. Do stay tuned as we bring you the men's final. South Africa takes on Eswatini in what promises to be an action-packed game from end to end.